JackSepticEye has been around for a long time, one of the YouTube OGs, doing Let's Plays to this day. But MrBeast has come in and kind of flipped the YouTube ecosystem. He quickly passed every other YouTuber, even PewDiePie, to become the most subscribed to actual creator on the site. But he did change something. Gone are the days where just posting random Let's Plays will bring you all the way to the top. MrBeast brought in actual high quality, almost television levels of effort and insanity to his videos, which kind of changed the game for everyone. Obviously, this has had a lot of effects on what happens on YouTube these days, but JackSepticEye is not happy about it one bit. He was in a TommyInit lie detector video and got caught saying some things about MrBeast that really upset him. So today, let's talk about the JackSepticEye and MrBeast drama. So, what happened? Well, JackSepticEye, whose real name is Sean, but uses the name Jack interchangeably with his real name online, was in a TommyInit video where they were hooked up to a lie detector and asked some uncomfortable questions. Seems kind of harmless, right? After all, everyone knows lie detectors are fake, but part of the YouTube trend is to hire these lie detector people and pretend the whole thing is real. It's even possible that Jack didn't look into it and even really thought that it was real. But anyway, these kinds of videos are usually just some pointless, embarrassing fun. But the trouble started for JackSepticEye when a user clipped out this part of the video and posted it onto Twitter, where it got a lot of attention.
Do you like MrBeast? No. Do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube? Yes. Why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun. If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer.
So, JackSepticEye said that he doesn't like MrBeast, that he thinks MrBeast ruined YouTube, and that MrBeast made YouTube more about views, money, and popularity than about having fun. Now, I'm going to talk about all of those points and why he's just incredibly wrong here. First, let's take a look at how MrBeast felt about this clip. He wasn't very happy. He responded to a tweet of that clip with the following: "So, I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars and instead reinvested my cash into making content / focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. If he had fun, the videos would be longer." What does that even mean, LOL? You think I'd give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun? This clip is insanely disrespectful, IMO. And obviously, there is so much I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man. Sigh. Needless to say, MrBeast was not very happy about Jack bad-mouthing him. He's being a bit nice by not commenting on JackSepticEye's videos, but I think it's kind of obvious what he's trying to say here. He's saying that JackSepticEye is in it for the money more than MrBeast is, by pointing out that Jack bought more luxury things from his YouTube earnings than MrBeast has. And he's too nice to say that Jack still posts Let's Plays, which are not exactly comparable to the type of content that MrBeast makes. I mean, let's be honest here, Let's Plays are not hard to make. Anyone can do it. Now, not everyone can succeed, but it's still not a lot of work to sit down for a few hours a week and film yourself playing video games. I assume Jack is an editor too, so it's even less work for him than it would be for any random person, since he's not editing his own videos. Meanwhile, MrBeast is putting out videos that take more effort than more than likely Jack's entire channel has ever taken. Let's be honest here, there is a reason MrBeast grows so quickly. He pushes the limits. Instead of taking the money and buying supercars and fancy stuff, he reinvested his YouTube money to make the videos better, which in turn makes more money, which makes his videos even better. He's putting out better stuff than any TV game shows, and pulling in numbers that the television networks can't even dream of. I mean, when was the last time that a TV show got 1 million views on cable? Meanwhile, MrBeast's videos hit over 100 million views routinely. Compare the scale of what Jack's doing to what MrBeast is doing, and they're not even on the same planet. I'm sorry, sure, you can have fun and make a lot of money doing Let's Plays, but it's really not that hard to do. That doesn't mean Jack has to like MrBeast. He can dislike him if he wants. I think there are probably a number of other big YouTubers of the past who don't like MrBeast for the effect he's had on YouTube. People now expect more from the content they watch. The thumbnail game has been basically solved, which is why you see everyone using the exact same thumbnails, and even the abundance of MrBeast clones has all come from him. But none of that is, I think, very different from what Jack was doing back in the day. Everyone starts YouTube for fun. It's a hobby. But you don't stick around as long as Jack has, for the fun. I mean, even MrBeast would agree. Once you get to their level, it's a business. You're doing it for the money. That doesn't mean you can't have fun while doing it, but the reason why you do it does evolve over time. It's an amazing job, one that everyone wants, but it's still a job at the end of the day. I think that a lot of Jack's bitterness comes from the fact that it used to be easier. He didn't have to focus so much on the algorithm to grow when Jack was new to this platform. But I don't think that the MrBeastification of YouTube is actually MrBeast's fault at all. It's what the YouTube algorithm wants, which means that it's what YouTube wants. You can't blame MrBeast for playing the game, especially if you're just doing it because he's playing it better than you. The fact of the matter is that YouTube hasn't really changed all that much in all these years. It's still just people doing whatever they can to get noticed and have their videos viewed. Back in the day, this was grinded by reply girls. Then Let's Plays grew in the algorithm because of their high watch time. And now, MrBeast style videos are the new big thing because they maximized both click-through rate and watch time. Hey guys, Editing MattyO here, just jumping in to ask you to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It really helps me out. Thanks. Back to the video. I don't think that there is a YouTuber out there that can say that they know the algorithm as well as MrBeast does. Dude's like a savant when it comes to YouTube matters. So obviously, this has painted a target on his back. And I think that the sentiment that Jack has, where he dislikes MrBeast and what he's done to the platform, is really just a cop-out. It's saying, I don't want to have to work so hard. Why can't I just do what I've always done? It's also an opinion held by a lot of the old guard of YouTube. Most of them won't admit it so readily though. Ever since the term MrBeastification was coined, people have been blaming the change in content from unique stuff towards stuff that feeds the algorithm on MrBeast. But it really just isn't him. He's playing to the algorithm and other people want to do that too. So they just copy him. That's not his fault. Anyway, for some reason, big YouTubers like JackSepticEye don't like getting into drama and will immediately cave as soon as someone comes at them with a better take. And with MrBeast coming for him, JackSepticEye bent the knee faster than a medieval peasant before his lord. They immediately messaged each other and talked it out. Though I'm not really sure what he could have said in those messages, except that he was playing it up for the camera, which does go against the whole lie detector angle of the video. But like I said before, lie detectors are nonsense. Anyway, MrBeast confirmed that they had squashed the beef. Posting on Twitter, we messaged, "We're Gucci now," and JackSepticEye responded with some emojis. So I guess the situation came to a pretty anticlimactic end, which is probably for the best. I mean, it would be cool to see two big YouTubers going after each other, but at the same time, it probably wouldn't be the best for the platform. Public feuds rarely are, not to mention the damage they could do to their own audiences by going after each other. What do you think about this whole situation? Do you think that Jack was right? Did MrBeast ruin YouTube? Or was he just being out of pocket and MrBeast got hit by a stray for no good reason? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and God bless you.